scientists discover quantum computing in the brain, the brighter side of news. When a molecule of tryptophan absorbs ultraviolet light, it glows faintly as it releases energy at a lower frequency. This effect, called fluorescence, is well known. But something extraordinary happens when many tryptophan molecules act together in highly ordered protein structures. They begin to glow brighter and faster than they should. This surprising group behavior, called superradiance, is the focus of new research that could change how we think about life and the nature of information itself. Researchers have now found that tryptophan-rich proteins, especially in brain cells and other biological systems, may function as quantum computing networks. These networks not only help protect cells from damage, but might also store and transmit data in ways faster and more efficient than previously believed. The quantum surprise in a noisy world. Quantum effects are usually thought to exist only in small, cold, and controlled systems. Quantum computers, for example, must operate at temperatures colder than outer space to prevent interference. Heat and chaos typically destroy the delicate properties needed for quantum behavior. Living systems maintain information processing architectures using photo-excited quantum degrees of freedom. Credit, science advances. Living systems, on the other hand, are anything but quiet. They are warm, active, and full of chemical noise. Cells, proteins, and neurons are far too large by quantum standards. Yet, a team led by Philip Kurian, founding director of the Quantum Biology Laboratory at Howard University, has found strong evidence that life not only tolerates quantum effects, it may depend on them. Kurian's team has shown that giant networks of tryptophan molecules, arranged in microtubules, centrioles, and neuron bundles, can behave as quantum optical systems. Their findings, published in Science Advances, suggest that superradiance, previously only confirmed in atomic systems, can also appear in warm, living matter. This work connects the dots among the great pillars of 20th century physics, thermodynamics, relativity, and quantum mechanics for a major paradigm shift, said Kurian. Related stories. Pregnancy transforms the brain more than you think. Breakthrough wireless brain technology treats Parkinson's without surgery. Groundbreaking study solves the mystery of how our brain learns. Why tryptophan is special. Tryptophan is not just another amino acid. It has a unique end-ring structure, making it especially good at absorbing ultraviolet light. It also fluoresces with a strong Stokes shift, meaning the light it emits is clearly separated in color from the light it absorbs. These properties make it a favorite tool in laboratory studies of protein behavior. But tryptophan isn't just helpful in a test tube. It appears naturally in key locations in living systems, often at the interface between water and lipids in cell membranes. It's found in transmembrane proteins, photoreceptors, hemoglobin, and especially in the complex cytoskeletal structures inside cells. These include microtubules and centrioles, which help cells divide, change shape, and move. Kurian's group studied these mesoscale networks, structures containing over 100,000 tryptophan molecules, and found that they often display a collective optical response. The more ordered the structure, the stronger the quantum effect. And even when they introduced disorder, the effect still survived under normal biological temperatures. A cell seen under microscope. Credit Fayette Reynolds M/Pexels. Professor Majid Chergui of École Polytechnique Fédérale de Lausanne, who led the experimental team, explained, "It took very precise and careful application of standard protein spectroscopy methods, but guided by the theoretical predictions of our collaborators, we were able to confirm a stunning signature of superradiance in a micron-scale biological system. How living systems may use quantum light." Kurian's group believes these large tryptophan networks may have evolved to take advantage of their quantum properties. When cells breathe using oxygen, a process called aerobic respiration, they create free radicals, or reactive oxygen species, ROS. These unstable particles can emit high-energy UV photons, which damage DNA and other important molecules. Tryptophan networks act as natural shields. They absorb this harmful light and re-emit it at lower energies, reducing damage. But thanks to superradiants, they may also perform this protective function much more quickly and efficiently than single molecules could. Like these kind of stories, get the Brighter Side of News newsletter. This speed could matter even more in the brain. Traditional neuroscience models say that information is passed between neurons using chemical signals, which take milliseconds to complete. But Curian's study found that the superradiant signal transfer happens in picoseconds, about 1 billion times faster. In a previous study, published in the Journal of Physical Chemistry, and reported on within the Brighter Side of News, Curian's team found that these signals might allow cells to share information at speeds and scales that traditional models can't explain. They could act like fiber optic cables, transmitting light-based data through tissues, and enabling a new level of biological computing. This photoprotection may prove crucial in slowing or stopping degenerative illnesses, said Curian. We hope this will inspire a range of new experiments to understand how quantum-enhanced photoprotection plays a role in complex pathologies that thrive on highly oxidative conditions. A new kind of computing. In his paper, Curian took a bold step. He calculated how much information life on Earth may have processed since its beginning, based on the laws of quantum mechanics, the speed of light, and the density of matter in the universe. He found that life's information processing, powered by quantum-enhanced structures like tryptophan networks, might rival that of all known matter in the observable cosmos. Tryptophan ball and stick model spinning. Credit CC by SA 4.0. This finding echoes questions raised decades ago by physicist Erwin Schrödinger, who asked in his 1944 book What is Life? Whether something deeper than chemistry might govern living systems. Curian's work now offers a possible answer. Professor Seth Lloyd of MIT, a pioneer in quantum computing, praised the study. It's good to be reminded that the computation performed by living systems is vastly more powerful than that performed by artificial ones, he said. Curion's theories have attracted attention from quantum computing researchers around the world, including Professor Niccolò Di Fanu of ETH Zurich. It's really intriguing to see a vital and growing connection between quantum technology and living systems, Di Fanu said. Even space scientists are taking notice. Dante Lauretta, director of the Arizona Astrobiology Center, said that Curion's predictions offer new insights into the search for life elsewhere in the universe. The remarkable properties of this signaling and information processing modality could be a game-changer in the study of habitable exoplanets, he said. Information processing modality could be a game-changer in the study of habitable exoplanets. Credit PHL@UPR Going beyond the brain. While most studies focus on neurons, Curion and others remind us that most life on Earth is in oro. Bacteria, plants, fungi, and single-celled organisms form the bulk of the planet's biomass. These living systems may use tryptophan networks and quantum effects just as efficiently as brains do. The presence of super-radiant behavior in these simple organisms suggests that quantum information processing might be a core feature of life itself, not just an add-on for complex beings. There are signatures in the interstellar media and on interplanetary asteroids of similar quantum emitters, Lauretta said. These may be precursors to eukaryotic life's computational advantage. Curion hopes this work will spark further research into the quantum dimensions of life. In the era of artificial intelligences and quantum computers, it is important to remember that physical laws restrict all their behaviors, he said. And yet, though these stringent physical limits also apply to life's ability to know and simulate the universe, we can still explore and make sense of it. It's awe-inspiring that we get to play such a role. Note: the article above provided above by the Brighter Side of News. Like these kind of feel-good stories, get the Brighter Side of News newsletter.